I dare you to say that again to my face. What did you say about my brother? I beg you to say that again about my brother. If you put your claws on my brother, you'll feel the jaws of another. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And if you couldn't tell by that beautiful rendition of Brother from Mufasa the Lion King, we're taking a look at Mufasa the Lion King today on the channel. It is the newest live-action, not really remake, because it is a Disney original idea. It is a new original movie from Disney, which I am pretty excited to see. Disney hasn't made an original sort of movie in a hot minute, so it is exciting to see Disney still has it in them to make an original movie. It may be using some of their already well-known IP, but I do believe it is still a little bit more of a new movie, and I am happy that they're deciding to make new content and new movies, and this is a really good one, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. So without any further delay, let's take a look at what Google has to say. So, Mufasa the Lion King is an adventure musical which is 2 hours long exactly, and came out in 2024. It has a 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb, and a 58% on Rotten Tomatoes. Lost and alone, orphan cub Mufasa meets a sympathetic lion named Taka. The pair to a royal bloodline. The chance meeting sets in motion an expansive journey of an extraordinary group of misfits searching for their destinies. So how this movie starts is with Husker from Hazbin Hotel calling his son a loser, and then there has been no rain for so many years, and boom, big flood, takes away the child. The father dies, the mother survives, the mother then lives, and we'll see her at the end of the movie. And the child ends up floating down the river, gets attacked by crocodiles, has trauma to water, and is a scaredy cat and hates the water, hates the ocean. He will never set foot in the water again. He's saved by Taka and his mother. They take him back to the camp, back to the new lion den. These lions are chilling in the tree and are like, fuck this child, don't want him here, tell him to leave. You can race my son if you want the chance to have an option to stay here. He races the kid, and the kid lets him win so then he can stay, and he finally has a brother. He's always wanted a brother. And they, you know, play jokes, play pranks, go running around, having a grand old time around, you know, the tree, until one day, when they're older, they're going hunting. Mufasa has been chilling with the girls of the tribe, girls of the pack, because the men don't want him around because he's an outcast, he's a stray. So he chills with the girls and he learns how to hunt and how to do all these things that not many other male lions know how to do. He saves his brother's mum from a white lion, and the white lions then want revenge, and Mufasa and Taka then run away, and their entire pack then dies. They continue to run and run and run, being chased by them. They jump off a waterfall, jump through a ravine, crawl through a cavern. They run into another lion whose pack was also killed by these white lions, and she has a pet bird called Zazu, who does some reconnaissance, and we all know Zazu from the first Lion King. Rafiki is then kicked out of his tree home and then meets up with these three lions, and they form a pack of three. So these, like, five new, like, group form an alliance, and they use elephants to kill some of the white lions. They keep going through the snow, covering their tracks. Taka then sees the girl, which he quite likes, get with Mufasa, and he gets so upset. Mr. Steal my girl? No, not today. And he rats them out to the white lions, and he leads the white lions to Malele, which is a beautiful haven, and Mufasa unites all the animals, and all the animals fight back against the white lions, and Mufasa then kills the white lion, almost drowned, but is saved by Taka, who gets scratched and then gets a scar over his left eye. He then is upset that Taka betrayed him, and then he's like, you can stay in this land, but I will not call you by your name. And then, like, Taka's like, then you may call me Scar. And then he walks away. And then Pride Rock randomly forms because of a earthquake, and damn, they live in Pride Rock now. I'm gonna be honest, that's the story. The story is brilliant. However, what I don't like is it's Rafiki telling Simba's child Timon and Pumbaa the story. I didn't include these moments because they are fucking pointless and break up the story's flow, because it has randomly Timon and Pumbaa breaking up the story and just making stupid jokes to Simba's kid and to Rafiki. It just breaks up the flow of the story, makes it really broken, and there's a lot more that you can get out of the movie if these parts weren't in it. If these parts weren't in it, the movie could have been easily an hour and a half long and a much better story. Having Timon and Pumbaa in it, we're only here to have marketable characters, to have comedic moments in this story, when there was already comedic moments in Rafiki's story, which I don't get the need to make this movie have Timon and Pumbaa in it. There was no need. I thought it was a really good story. It was an original story, never done in animation before, and I think it really works well in live action format. These characters have expressions. You can tell their expressions by the look on their face. These characters are a lot more expressive. They took the criticisms from the first Lion King live action movie and made them better. They improved on them. They fixed them. They made an original story, because people are always complaining that these live action remakes are just remakes of past IP, and they're continuously milking the same cash cow. Fair enough, it may be part of the Lion King franchise, but it is a new idea. It's a story that has never been told before. It's a story that not many people has asked for, but I still think it's a very interesting story nonetheless. I was actually quite curious, and I actually quite liked this one. It shows Mufasa's growth. It shows Mufasa's journey, how he's traveling, how he's going about, and how he's actually becoming leader of Pride Rock, and I actually quite liked that. I thought it was really cool and really interesting. The White Lion villains are quite basic. Their only motivation is because their son is dead and they want to rule everything the light touches. They don't really have much other motivation than that. It is just generic villain wants to be evil moment and wants to rule the world without really having a reason why. Fair enough, his son died, but he didn't give a shit about his son anyway. The way he's acting, he didn't give a shit about his son. He drowned in the end anyway, which is funny. To be fair, he got what he deserved. He got what was coming to him. He got his just desserts. And I quite liked Taka, not gonna lie. Taka was pretty cool. And he was pretty pathetic, ratting out his brother, because Mr. Steal Your Girl. You know, taking your brother's, or attempting to take your brother's life because he took your girl, or a girl that you liked, is jealousy beyond belief. Honestly, it's jealousy beyond belief. That is an insane amount of jealousy, and Taka is a little nerd for that. Not gonna lie, he's a little shit. But I still thought his character was very interesting. His motive was there, even though it was quite a cheap motive and a pathetic motive. He did still have motive, and he did still have reasons for why he did this stuff. And the songs were okay. Lion King is known for its songs. Lion King is a absolute massive hit with the songs, with its massive iconic one being Be Prepared. We have I Just Can't Wait to Be King. We have Hakuna Matata. However, this one doesn't really have those iconic songs. The songs are good, but they're not Spotify worthy. I haven't put any of these songs in my Spotify. However, I am sick of hearing what did you say about my brother? Because the way they say brother pisses me off royally. I hate how they say brother, and it is all over TikTok. I've seen it all over TikTok. I've used the sound myself on TikTok, and it is quite big over on TikTok, and I'm sick of hearing it. It is so annoying. I don't give a shit what they said about your brother. They can say what they want about your brother. I don't care. I don't care, brother. And I'm not sure if it's the voice actor or if they was instructed to sing like that, because I think the voice actors in this movie are really good. They got Donald Glover back as Simba, brilliant. They got everybody back. You know, we have Seth Rogen back as Pumbaa, which is annoying. Pumbaa should not be in this movie. We also have the voice actor for Husker from Has Been Hotel making an appearance as Mufasa's dad. He doesn't appear for long, but he is in this movie, and his voice is so iconic. I didn't even know who's in this movie until I heard his voice, and then it's like, holy shit, that's Husker. Holy shit, that is the president, and he's watching my ass play Minecraft. He's got me on satellite. He is that man, and I was shocked that he was in this movie, but it was pretty funny to hear his voice, and the voice actors are great. They have some really top-tier voice actors who can all sing really well. They have amazing singing voices, and the songs may not be Disney's best work. Disney has done better. Let It Go, You're Welcome, Hakuna Matata, but it is still a really good movie, and they have definitely learned from their past mistakes and are definitely improving on these live-action remakes. I have a little bit more faith in some of the newer movies coming out that Disney is making, and I'm excited to see what they bring to the table with their newer movies. I'm yet to watch Moana 2, but hopefully I'll watch that soon. I'll get a review for you guys. If you do want me to review the original Lion King, like the animated one, please do let me know down in the comments below, and I'll get on it as quickly as possible. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next one. Hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe. I know I'm late to this movie. I am sorry. I'm late to everything. It's kind of the brand. This movie came out ages ago, and I'm only just getting around to reviewing it. I'm sorry. I'm late. I know. I'm late to everything. Just give me a break. That's kind of like my thing, my shtick. Even on TikTok, I'm late to trends. I'm gonna have to do something about it, I know, but please forgive me, and I'll try and sort of fix the upload schedule to get things out within a reasonable time frame instead of it being a good 5 months late.